Hello everyone, we are back for our third round of our Modern Monthly. I'm here, Ryan, together with Sheikh. Say hi.
Hello, man.
Alright, so we have an interesting matchup. Today we are seeing Neoform. Sheikh, your favorite
Yes.
deck?
Okay. Before London Mulligan, I think Alfian is very familiar. I talk smack about Neoform all the time. Every time he's on camera, we're like, "Oh my god, why am I wasting my time?" But now with London Mulligan, I think this deck has a spot, and he's 2-0 now, so I guess he's doing something right.
Yeah, both players very strong serves. They are at 2-0.
Yeah, and this matchup is okay. This is actually pretty interesting. Neoform usually loses to itself a lot
Yeah,
of the time, and
for
Grixis
sure.
Urza is one of the decks where will really put Neoform to the test, because if Neoform doesn't win by turn 2 or turn 3 latest,
Mm-hmm.
then Grixis will eventually get to do his stuff and interact. Just mainly because of the main deck, Piping Needle, to name, what do you call it? What's the win con? Shit, the demon. Visual
Hang on.
brand,
Oh
yes.
yeah, Griselbrand.
And there's also Graph Digger's Cage in the main board to stop Neoform to
Oh my
find the
god.
combo piece. So
Yeah.
it's really putting Neoform to the test, and Reeve is really quite pressured to win by turn 3 latest. And if I were to
Oh,
have a
that is
blind pick,
the Pixie needle right there in
yeah.
his hand. But is this hand keepable?
If you know what your opponent is playing, definitely is capable. If you're on the play turn 1, name
He
that.
knows, he knows. They both know what they are
Oh,
playing.
then I would just snap keep name Grizzlebrand, fight me, bro. Like there's no interaction. And Reeve, as you can see, Reeve is now on a mult to 5.
Ah,
Basically, if you're playing in Neoform, and your opponent is not lucky, you really don't have to do anything. They just lose to themselves,
yep.
which is the fun part of playing your form. I like it when my opponent, oh my god, I didn't draw my
I
perfect 5. Too bad, bro.
I remember when the London Mulligan came out MTGO and then people found
Mm-hmm.
this deck.
Yeah.
Like it came from a tweet. The first I saw it was like this Japanese tweet where it's like, "Yo, I'm
Mm-hmm.
winning on turn one with this deck," and
Yeah.
then like people start spamming, and then Allosaurus Rider like spiked.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Allosaurus Rider is an uncommon that is worth more than $10 right now. So I really don't think it's worth the money unless you are in love with this deck.
Your favorite?
Basically, yeah. As I okay, I've been advocating this deck ever since London Mal, only because don't interact with your opponent. There's no space for interaction in a modern format, and these two players are like proving to me that combo decks are the way to go if you want to do well in modern.
Well, now with
Um,
the London Mulligan, I think the
yeah,
power of combo decks,
yes.
synergistic decks,
Mm-hmm.
they've just spiked, man. Everyone's playing like even Tron is like too slow sometimes.
Yes. Reef. Okay, revealed the green chancellor. So
Beautiful.
yeah, I really feel that in this format, if you're not playing combo, then there's something wrong with you. I mean, sorry to all the aggro players,
Hey,
the
there are like combo aggro decks too, like
combo aggro decks
Affinity.
and the control players. Okay, don't get me started on control decks. I think you all should know my stand by now. And is that what's that turn one? Oh, the probe that draws a card. He didn't. Oh, did he not have piping needle in his hand?
He
Like that's fine now.
maybe he's waiting. I saw it right, but I don't know if he put it
Oh,
bottom,
bottom.
which is kind of dangerous, don't
Oh,
you think?
okay.
He kept it.
Yeah, Reef is now representing turn one kill.
Hello, here's
Because
my
he
Allosaurus Rider.
yeah, he doesn't, I mean, he has to win this turn anyway. And if Chuing had the piping needle, and if he really knew what the opponent is playing, then this is
Oh, another
ooh. I
Metamorphose.
mean, he can cycle
Sure.
twice, draw, and then
Oh, another
again,
Chancellor.
and then lose to pack. Lose to
Lose to pack.
pack, bro. Yes, he lost
Yep.
to his pack. Yep.
Very common. That's
uh,
what Neoform does, right? You
yeah.
either win or you lose. It's like a coin flip
um. Okay, for
on
those
turn
of
two or
you
turn one.
who
Basically,
just join us,
just
or
explain it.
just watch us from what, the 50th minute. This is one of the reasons why, if you're not feeling lucky, you have never won 40 before, don't play new form. He multi to 5, and the hand he drew was okay, pretty capable. Maybe the pack of negation was a bit progressive. He could have start cycling the mana morphos first and see what he got. But at that spot, if he cycled all through his mana morphos, he would have lost game anyway.
Yeah.
So he was pressurized to win on that turn. But okay, we have a Reef fanboy Not a very good game one, but
It's okay. He had 2 more games to make it
yeah,
work.
I'm not gonna talk smack about Neoform. I'll let you guys be the judge.
I mean,
Did you see nothing but him winning on turn 1 this effect just now?
Yeah, he had a good hand against Infect.
yes.
But
Hashtag
okay.
better lucky than good.
Yeah, I believe in better lucky than good. Like you can be
Yes.
the best player in the world and then you just mull to fall and like, oh crap, you know. So sideboard. I don't even know what your form is in the sideboard to interact with the opponent. Probably more pack of negation to try protect his combo. I think that's about it.
There's not much you can do in the
yeah.
side against Grixis because you can't really interact with much of that
Yeah.
disruption except with pack.
Yeah, and Chu Heng was really not punished by not playing the Piping Needle on turn 1. He could have lost the game on the spot right
Like,
there.
it's better lucky to
Yeah.
do it.
So
Oh.
okay, but realistically,
But they're both good players.
I mean they are. Why he summon a spec if he couldn't cast exactly that? No, he could
It
cast.
was-
He can actually exile 2 green cards to cast the summoner spec. I mean the Allosaurus.
Allosaurus, yeah.
Also maybe he was banking that 3 mana Morphos would draw a Neoform and straight up win him the game from there. So he had 3 draws to draw Neoform and he didn't draw it. So
He wanted to win there and then.
Yeah,
I think that was correct.
that,
because
maybe
he's-
yeah, that was the correct play for sure. But maybe he could have sequenced the Neoform first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, sorry, the Metamorphose first, so that he could have drawn something. So let's see how it goes from here. And
Like you see the card first before you commit
Yeah,
to the
correct.
summoner's pack. Because if once you
Mm.
commit the pack, it's very dangerous. Yeah,
Sounds-
right.
Yeah, I really
I
think
think
it's a
it's a
pun as
pun.
well. But let's see. I mean, we were gonna have a chat with him and find out like since this game is gonna end very fast anyway.
Like it's like no matter what, this best of 3 is going to end in like 10 minutes. So it's fine.
I really hope we get to see the other side of Uniform when when everything
Like
stars
they
are
get the
aligned.
Grixis brand and then
Yeah.
the -7 going off.
So I really think sideboarding really doesn't matter much. Chu Heng can really bring in more. What do you call it? Graph Digger's Cage if he has any. I don't think there's removal on his end.
I don't think so either. Graph Diggers would be
yeah,
very
Graph Diggers
strong.
would be good enough. And 4 lands and
That does not look like a keep
yeah,
me.
Chu Heng doesn't have a keepable hand. What was that?
Is that wasn't Nido, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that was Nido. If it was Nido, he would keep.
Yep. See, and
Reef has
as I
to-
said, I'm not gonna talk smack about the deck. You all be the judge of it. So, Chu Heng cap. So you probably have some reactive cards to combat the
yeah,
turn
maybe
one
that was a
win.
Nido because I saw like a orange
Mm.
art, but I can't make it out. I can't make the art out.
But yeah, maybe for your form, the appeal is that out of the 8 games you play, and 5-6 rounds you feel lucky, you just smooch your opponent on turn 1, turn
Yeah,
2.
it's not Belcher.
Then yeah, this deck is Belcher of modern. Probably there is a mono green Belcher that was not doing well in modern. To all you Saffron Olive and like, don't play that deck, just don't. Yep. As I said again,
Oh
this
no!
is on the multi 5. I'm seeing.
Don't talk smack about it.
We are seeing the other side of Neoform. Okay, this deck
This
5-0.
is what they call the power of the Cao Qiu or smelly hand.
Yeah, and
in
the
Hokkien.
thing is, Chewing just can't be bothered, you know.
Like,
Like,
just Monica
do
what
what
you
you
want.
have to do. If you have it, you have it anyway. And
I would be very happy to play against Neoform
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I'm not playing Magic. I'm just like watching my opponent flip a coin.
and
Yeah.
really, like, what can you do from you? Okay, he has the double green Chancellor on turn 1 with
Oh,
2
that's
mana
beautiful.
Morphos.
Yo.
Probably can do something, but
But then like once your Metamorphosis go out,
yeah,
what
then
fight
that's
is
it,
there,
right? Like, okay, I'm quite interested to see what he does. No, he's like,
Oh, he's stressing.
stressing
Like-
out, moving his fringe, and yeah, I mean,
I mean, he has to throw
I'm
3 cards
sorry,
under the deck,
but
right? He's not to 4 at this point.
yeah, and
I think he has to.
I'm
Keep.
having a great time. To be honest,
He has to keep.
he's even discussing like, do I even keep this one with mono? Like,
Yes.
is there any
Oh, it's more to
meaning?
5. It's more to 5.
Like they are friends, guys, so they're just worried like, oh my god, what have I done to deserve this? So okay, took us down and reveal the chancellors just in case. Okay, 2 chancellors, and let's see how it goes. He has to use it on his turn anyway.
Yep.
So I mean, like, and I like Chu Heng's attitude. I F6, like screw this. If you have it, you have it. Metamorphose draw.
One deck you play a big tournament, it also bathroom and snack breaks, drive and get food for your friends and back at all time. Mono red.
Yeah, mono red is one of them. Any form of aggressive deck that tries to close out the game by turn 5 is a choice. In fact, is another choice.
In fact,
Affinity is one of them as well. So
Yeah.
if you are into
there we go. That's it. Wait, he has to. He has to. No, he has to. He still has to draw the.
yeah.
What's it called?
The win con.
Yeah.
Late Maniac or Lightning Storm. I saw two of these win cons in his deck, and then okay, this is where if the win cons are at the bottom of the deck, he just loses the game. Also.
Yeah.
He has to win this turn because he packed on negation and it's,
Yeah, he packed it already.
he packed right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. He needs
Dude,
Simeon
who made
Spirit.
this deck? Seriously.
Okay, I don't know. We need to find out in Twitter or just Google who made Neo Brand.
Who did this? Which madman did this?
He does. Oh, he didn't. He does.
Scoop. Wait.
Hold on.
Did
I
Scoop
assume
or-
there's a game tree that's still shuffling the
Oh, that
deck.
means we've definitely probably showing Scoop. Or he probably showed the win con and I missed it while
I
was
would
down.
assume so. Hint Scoop. Okay, thanks. Yeah, because I'm like, what happened? I didn't get to see the full combo
No,
though.
I looked down for a second. Then I look back up, then he's scooping. Like, wait.
I'm like showing if only you could have just like join in the fun and like laugh together with us, but
I think they are
I'm
laughing
doing
outside.
like this, like, oh really? He multiplied. Game 1 he multiplied and just lost to himself. Game 2 he multiplied, he win me. So Shuhing is like, if I'm Shuhing, I'm like, what's the point of sideboard?
Yeah, let's just go game 3, do another.
I mean, like, if you're gonna win me on my turn 1, then there's no point of me sideboarding. But I think, okay, game 2, game 3 now. I think you have the Graph Digger, you keep. Piping Needle, you keep.
That's needle.
There's a needle?
That's spell bomb. That's
Yeah. He knows that in this position, if the opponent's deck is faster, there's no point keeping his combo piece. Even
Yeah.
if he had the perfect start with the 3 combo pieces coming on the way, but it's still not good enough. And Reef kept the hand, and this is
he basically throwing this
Yeah,
disruption.
he
He's like
needs-
the control player now.
yeah. Graph Digger or Piping Needle, and hopefully his opponent doesn't have any way to interact. Not that I know if Neoform ever interacted with the opponent. Ooh, there's a Mulligan? Okay.
Mulligan.
Oh my god.
Danger
Actually,
zone.
I'm starting to think, like this deck on paper, if I'm the judge on the floor, I'll be so happy. So far, I finished, report score, and I just walk around, oh, you're done.
Okay, next.
And yeah, so this is a showcase of where sideboarding and mulliganing takes more time in the
No
game.
time in the game.
So I hope that both players, if they win it on at least there's some like interaction or maybe some games going
But
on.
just handshake and then go out for
Yeah,
coffee together
like,
while
yeah.
the break. With
Eh,
friends.
I know, right? And Chewing is in the tank. Oh, he's trying to think. Okay, I see
The
one
needle
or
on the,
one
on
or
the
two
back.
of his combo piece in sand. So he's thinking, okay, my opponent Mulligan has what are the odds he can win me on turn 1 again. And there is a consideration sometimes. And these Mulligan decisions that you take, if you're on the play, should I really go for the win? Or knowing that my opponent Mulligan as well, and he has decided that okay, 2 of my combo pieces are not good enough. I can't beat this deck anyway if he keeps. So yep, these are the line of thoughts that maybe you can consider when you're playing against combo deck that is way faster than you.
Yeah. So yes, in this case, Chuhing opts to go for
Yeah.
the Mulligan to 5.
Yes.
He wants the disruption. He wants
Yes.
Pitting Needle and the
Yeah, the Graph Digger.
Graph
These
Digger.
are the 2 cards that he need. And I really hope like these mulligans will pay out for him because Reef is also in a tank thinking about what he can keep and what not. So let's see. Oh, that's a
That's
Graph
the-
Digger. That's a Graph Digger.
that this land.
Oh, there's a land.
Okay.
Okay.
So one
Graph
so
Digger,
one and the
land, and yeah, he
Okay, so
he
you
has
throw the-
triple opal. It
throw
doesn't matter.
the-
Put 2 opals at the
throw 2 of
yeah,
your
throw
balls.
2
You
opals.
don't
I
need-
saw 3 opals in his hand. And yeah, if the Graph Digger is not removed, it's pretty hard for Reef to actually win the game. So
Okay.
and I see Fetch Shock.
Fat shock.
Fetch or no shock is up to you. Oh, that's a normal land. Yes, Graph Digger.
Graph
This
Digger.
is where Reef
This-
now needs to formulate a plan. How do I win? Because his creatures are uncastable.
Yeah.
Except for Allosaurus. Oh, that's
Yeah, but
that's bad.
Allosaurus is not gonna do it to win, right?
To win, yes.
He needs the Grixis brand.
Okay, so
Actually, we don't need we should charge the live counter. We
yeah,
don't need it anyway.
yeah.
We didn't need it for this matchup.
They're gonna win either at 20 or that's it.
Yeah.
Like the live total doesn't move as much.
Actually, it matters for Reef a bit because he needs to know how many times he can
Yes,
draw.
only for Reef and for Chu Hing, my opponent is not even attacking me. Like he's winning either by late mana. Okay, maybe the lightning storm wing con if
Yeah.
he opts to play that version. So let me see. Chu Hing is in a he's not in a good spot, but he is in a spot where he can take his time.
Yeah.
And this is what he needs to look for. And if he has his combo pieces, now he can start slamming them because knowing that Reef, I really don't think that this deck has any form of interaction. Yes, very hard for Chia to win right now.
I think this might be the long drawn out game you might be looking out. But I'm
Yeah.
sure they're not interacting with each other,
Yeah.
but it's definitely gonna drag.
Yeah,
Because both players are like
yeah.
Chuing has the graph diggers out. He can't win
Mm.
on the spot. But at the same time Chuing can't really he needs to assemble
Like
his combo
his
as well.
combo or at least get Sai going on. He probably might border out his side knowing that this matchup is so fast.
Yeah.
I have no time to sit back.
I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised if his side
Yeah, he side out those things and
side master top Teresa.
so this is one of the if you're considering to play combo deck, you get to see two very different combo deck. One just go all in and like if you're playing like card games and you like this kind of
If you like
all-in
Yu-Gi-Oh, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, play this deck.
Neoform. And there is another side which is Grixis a more into I was wrong. They have Nature's Claim. Okay.
No way
okay.
to inter.
What's going on?
He's
He's
gonna-
playing War for another one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, War for another
War for
cage.
another.
Very
Fight me,
strong.
bro. Or
1v1.
Python Needle if he only plays one.
Oh.
You can't pack for negation, you just lose the game. Yeah, he has to let it resolve.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Either another Graph Digger or a Piping Needle. Oh, okay, so he only plays one Graph Digger.
So he gets the
Yep.
needle out.
Needle
to
out,
name.
naming Grizzlebrand.
Yeah.
Okay, now Reef has a higher chance of winning. He can beat with what do you call it?
Saurus Rider?
No,
No, beat with Grizzlebrand.
Grizzlebrand.
Yeah.
Now he at least has a 8/8 threat on the board later with Neoform, and Chewing will have a clock. Ooh, there's a decent deliverance in Sen as well.
Oh my
So
god,
I
that's
didn't know
so
they
much.
play so many interactions. Sorry, guys. 'Cause
That's a sideboard. So just
I'm wrong.
play all the removal.
They actually care what the opponent is doing.
Oh, Chuing is like, oh, I serious.
Oh,
Just
no.
shake his head.
I
like
mulled the 5 for this and you have the answers.
It's so ridiculous.
Yes, what was that? 2-1 Oh, the new goblin from Horizon.
Oh yeah, the artifact and the Goblin Engineer.
Yes,
Basically, he gets a cheap artifact from his
yeah,
deck and
yeah.
puts it in the graveyard.
Just piece 2 of the combo and some play 2 or 3 in the main is a green card you can pitch. I didn't consider that. Probably.
Yeah, Deliverance, you can cycle Deliverance.
Yeah.
So it's probably really good to play.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. It looks like Reef doesn't have the combo. Okay, I'm not sure. Reef doesn't like... He kept a very reactive... I can't believe I'm putting reactive and Neoform in the same sentence, but he kept the reactive hand against Grixis Urza.
I think it's good that both players are...
Yeah, they
like,
give
their
us something
play
to watch,
Yeah.
right?
It's like... In a world of unfair magic, right? There's still some form of interaction where like both players are trying to choke each other's wing corners
Yeah.
out before
And-
anything can
and-
happen.
I'm really glad I get to see this game.
Yeah.
I really
This is a
thought
very
that,
fun game tree.
Neoform had no interaction.
I mean, look
so-
at game 1, right? Game 1, he lost to himself. Game 2, he won on turn 1. And then now it's like...
At least, give me something to talk about, guys. Come on. So,
But then they
okay.
can't go out for some snacks now.
Yeah, that's the downside. But I think that Chu Hing is in a better position.
Right
he
now,
does have
yeah.
ways to interact with his opponent still. If he has Academy Ruins, he can replay the things that were destroyed. But also Reef is threatening, like anytime he draws the cards that he need to win, he will win on the spot. And even
Okay.
Chu Hing, I don't know what kind of hand my opponent is keeping. Okay, I know it's a reactive hand, but my opponent has not been playing anything ever since. Is he like losing to himself, or is just waiting for me to go all in and then he interacts with me after that? So this is quite confusing for me as well. Like if I'm Chu Hing, what do I do now?
Nice that box.
Yeah. So probably he's just gonna advance his game plan. Okay, he has piece 2 of 3. This is the OG combo without Urza. So they have to do it slowly. He has to tap a mana for each top turn that he wants to do. And okay, so if he's Reef is yeah, I would read the card too. Like, come on, it's a new card.
It's a big
Yeah.
text card.
Yeah, and this is that's why the top turn Foundry deck has another interaction one.
Oh my gosh.
This game is
Just remove all the artifacts.
yeah, I mean like the game can be over, sure, but
He needs the
Ooh. it's, it can sack itself. But
Yeah,
you don't want
sack
the
the-
4 life instead?
no life for you.
Yeah, I mean like the life
Gets
total really doesn't
another-
matter.
Gets another top turn.
No.
Yeah, it kind of does actually now, because Chuhing is probably just gonna push
Yeah.
some small boys in.
Okay, so he's gonna smoosh, take back the grab digger. Yes.
Yeah,
This is where
good
the
card.
interaction part. So he has a clock now. He has one top turn and one top turn attached. So it's a 3 power every turn. Can start smooshing, and this is where Reef is in bad spot. Like, he can't get rid of the Goblin Engineer, which sacks an artifact to get back an artifact.
Mm-hmm.
So, and his removal doesn't exile. So
Yeah, it's hard for
Yeah.
like now there is a clock.
yeah.
Before when like it was like, when both players were just like
Mhm.
beating back and forth, it was
Yeah.
really like unsure. We were really unsure who would win, because like there was no clock, but now there is a clock.
So
Chuhing
it's a
has-
5 turn clock right now, and yeah, it's good. Chuhing is making top turns just to annoy his opponent.
Yeah.
And yep, I think it's over for Reef, and Reef.
Yep.
Oh, it's Reef's turn to AFK now. He can't combo off due to the Graph Digger.
Yeah, and he needs a miracle to draw another like removal plastic.
I don't
cards that
know,
he
Force of Vigor maybe if they play. I saw Nature's Claim and Disenter's
needs. Oh,
Deliverance.
that's a summons pack. I don't think
He can't do anything.
that's yeah.
I
It
mean,
just
you can
beats
go
him.
out in style Reef, pack and enter.
Back and yeah, back
And
and
then I
pass.
forget to pay. Oh, at least you
He can't pay.
Yeah, I mean, I will be
So-
impressed too if Reef wins the game. Not that I have anything against Reef, but he's
At
just
this
in a
state,
just in a
yeah.
very bad spot, and being attacked by this
In this-
horde of 1/1s.
In this game state, there just isn't.
Yeah, Reef just has no outs, and I thought that he had it with the very interactive hand that he started with, but this goes to show that Urza is one of the decks where it's pretty resilient to
Yeah, even with the life gain, it's still not
Mm.
not enough. Probably.
Yeah,
He's just
it's-
trying to buy some time, I think.
yeah.
Like play your outs, right? That it's still
Yeah.
possible to win, like 0 point something percent.
So
But
what
you play to it.
Yeah, Reef
Come on.
needs a removal to get rid of the Graph Digger and win and at that turn. Other than that, he is. Oh, what's going on? He's just making as many top turns. Each turn is 6 top
Yes.
turns. So yep,
GG,
handshake.
Good
So he knows
game.
that he's out. So I guess you guys are happy with this. Be the judge of Neoform, okay? Let us know in next round.
It's like I can. We all know what Shake wants to say, but he's not going to
yeah,
say
I'm gonna
it.
say it. Sorry.
It's like it's a deck, man.
it's a deck.
It's a deck that does.
Anything is a deck.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the onus is on the player to play a good deck. Okay.
Horrible. I would bring Neoform to a tournament, you know.
Good luck.
Alright, so that was our third round. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to catch more modern action or even legacy or whatever, we have videos, all our VODs on our YouTube channel, GOGI Games. YouTube.com/GOGI Games. And if you want to check out our store in Singapore, we are on Facebook at facebook.com/GOGI Games as well. So we'll be taking quite a break, like wow, 20 wow.
I
This
know,
what
right?
happens when you have
That's why I love
Yeah.
this kind of matchups.
when you have decks like this. You have a long break. Don't worry, but we'll put up a replay from our past event, and so just stay tuned for our fourth round. So see you guys shortly.
See ya.